I've been fully briefed on the Brown University situation, what a terrible thing it is, and all we can do right now is
We do not have a shooter in custody at this time. There is a shelter in place in effect for the greater Brown University area.
At least 2 people were killed and 8 others were critically injured in a shooting incident that unfolded at Brown University, sending shockwaves through the campus and the surrounding community. The shooting took place on December 13th inside the Bruce and Holley Engineering Building at the Ivy League institution, prompting an immediate lockdown and large-scale emergency response. According to the university, the engineering building houses more than 100 laboratories along with dozens of classrooms and offices used daily by students, faculty, and staff. University officials confirmed that engineering design exams were underway inside the building at the time of the shooting, raising concerns that students may have been present during the attack. Providence Mayor Brett Smiley said during a press briefing that law enforcement officers were still actively searching for the suspect, as authorities worked to secure the area and assess the threat. The mayor did not confirm whether students were among the victims, saying officials were still in the process of notifying families and verifying identities.
Today is a day that the city of Providence and the state of Rhode Island prayed would never come. We've heard about horrific acts of gun violence and active shooter situations in other places, but not here. But this afternoon at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, we received a call. 4:05 was when the initial call came in to Brown University of a report of an active shooter. I can confirm that there are 2 individuals who have died this afternoon, and there are another 8 in critical status, though stable, at Rhode Island Hospital. Those are the only injuries or casualties that we know at this time. Additionally, we do not have a shooter in custody at this time. There is a shelter in place in effect for the greater Brown University area. If you live on or near Brown's campus, we are encouraging you to stay home and stay inside. If you're not home at this time, we would encourage you not to return to your homes until the shelter in place has been lifted. Brown, Providence, and the FBI are currently in close coordination as they seek to find the shooter or shooters. The shooting took place at the Barris and Holley building, which is a Brown University engineering and physics building. The building contains both classrooms and lab space.
With the assistance of police in neighboring cities and towns, 8 people were transported, as the mayor mentioned, critical but stable condition, and 2, unfortunately, were dead on arrival. We have a total of 10 victims, but as I caution everyone, this is a developing incident, and we are still actively searching the buildings along with Providence Police to make sure that everyone has gone home safe and that there are no one else that needs our assistance. Thank you.
U.S. President Donald Trump also reacted to the shooting at the Ivy League institution, offering remarks as details continued to emerge from the scene.
I've been fully briefed on the Brown University situation, what a terrible thing it is, and all we can do right now is pray for the victims and for those that were very badly hurt, it looks like, and we'll inform you later as to what's happening, but it's a shame. It's a shame. Just pray. Thank you very much.
According to the BBC, the deputy chief of the Providence Police Department described the suspect as a male wearing all black clothing at the time of the attack. Police officials said they have not yet determined what type of weapon was used in the shooting, as investigators continue to collect evidence and interview witnesses. Authorities have so far not released any images or additional identifying details about the attacker, the BBC reported, citing the ongoing nature of the investigation.
Earlier this afternoon, when we received the call for an active shooter inside a building inside Brown University, our officers responded, and as they're trained to do, entered that building immediately and began searching for a suspect. They did a systematic search of the building. However, no suspect was located at that time. They were able to clear that building and provide a safe place for all of students and faculty and workers that were in that building to meet at. Preliminarily, all we have is a suspect that was a male dressed in black. It is unknown how he entered the building, but we do know that he exited the Hope Street side of that complex. We're utilizing every resource possible to find this suspect.
Do police have any video footage of the suspect at this point?
We're working on that right now. We're working along with FBI on tracking down video from that area.
What resources are being used other than video at this point to try to locate the suspect?
Forensic evidence, we're using witness evidence, and we're looking for video mostly right now because we'd like to get an image out as quickly as we can of the suspect.
$25 करोड़ गरीब गरीबी को परास्त करके बाहर निकले।
For the good of our nation, let's work together and let's truly make America great again.
The fastest news breaks.
Requested PM saying that look, you will have to speak to Putin and to Zelensky.
The biggest news makers.
The relationship with India is probably the most important bilateral relationship the U.S. will have for the rest of this century.
The capital delivered quite an election result today.
Expert analysis.
The million-dollar question today is how to stop this dance of death.
Ground reports.
I'm standing at the crossroad of the Kumbh Mela. Behind me are more than 100 entry guards.
Long-form interviews.
Exclusionary politics is reflected in Manipur case as well. You don't bother because this is a small state.
Deep dive into burning issues.
It's often said DRC could be the richest country in the whole world. It's because of what sits underneath.
Why exactly did the US topple the Sheikh Hasina government?
HT videos. We don't just break news, we break it down.